Hello, guys. Good afternoon.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Yes. Hi,
Hello,
Tanya.
teacher. Good afternoon.
Hello, Edwin. Guys, welcome to this class. My name is Ivan Rodriguez. I'll be your smart English teacher for this session today. All right. I'm happy to have you here. I hope we're going to have a good time. Okay. First of all, I'm going to share my screen to show you the video that we have to see every single class as usual. Right. And this is it. Okay, guys, just keep in mind that the idea of the video is like to remind you the importance of the microphone because it's the tool we are going to be using for the class. The camera is not necessary to be activated, but the microphone must be working good in your electronic device. Okay, remember participation as usual is important for your process. It's like the possibility you have in order to participate and improve your English skills, your speaking ones, right? Okay, remember each time you participate, you activate your microphone, participate, and then you deactivate your microphone again. That's basically what we have to keep in mind, okay? Well, guys, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and we are gonna check on your class numbers, okay? So according to the information I have here, give me a second. Tanya is gonna be working on lesson number 30. Is that right, Tanya? I
Sorry,
can hear
teacher.
you. Is your class 30?
30.
30, yes, 30. Okay, Tanya. Book edition, please.
Feet.
Fifth edition. Thank you very much. Ibes, according to the information I have here, Ibes, you are going to be working in class 28.
Yes,
Is that
teacher.
right? Fourth edition or fifth
Fifth,
edition of
fifth editions.
fifth edition of the book. All right. So we have Ibes, we have Tanya, and we also have Edwin. Edwin is going to be working in class 29, right? Can you hear me, Edwin? Can you? Edwin, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Great. So, Edwin, is your class number class 29? Is it
Teacher, yes.
class 29? Okay, so we have 28, 29, and class 30 for today's class. There are some students missing, but I think they're going to be coming. Yeah, they're going to be getting into the class. Okay. Uh, for starters, we are going to have a really short activity for you to practice. The idea is that we are going to work on the previous lessons. Yeah, remember frequency adverbs. One of the recent lessons you have had, right? So we are going to practice just a little bit on that one before starting with your lessons, with your full lessons, okay? So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Just a second. This one. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much, yes. Well, what do we have here? We are gonna have like a wheel of luck, yeah? In this wheel of luck, well, I'm going to spin. I'm gonna spin the wheel. There is going to be a verb and a picture, yeah? The idea is that I want you to make the corresponding questions with frequency adverbs. Example, let's turn the wheel once. So you see in the picture, there is a lady, the verb eat, and the lady is eating pizza. Yeah. So the question or the idea for the question that I want you to ask, I'm going to type it right here in the chat as a model. Is this one? How often do you, yeah, eat? How often do you eat pizza? And then give me a second. How often do you eat pizza? Yeah, that is the question I want you to ask. And of course, we are going to answer to that question with a number of frequency, like I sometimes eat pizza, or I eat pizza 3 times a week, or I eat pizza, or I eat pizza very often. Yeah, different number of frequency. Like this one is like a review. Remember that in Smart we are always advancing and reviewing. So this activity is kind of a review for the previous lessons that you had before the quiz. Yeah. So who wants to tell me? I know we're gonna start with, let's say, Ibeth. Ibeth is going to be the one. Okay. So oh, let's spin. Remember the verb is spin. Let's spin the wheel. Okay. So Ibeth, according to the model, what would be the question here?
I never drive a car.
No, remember that you are going to ask the
Pregunto.
questions
Yeah.
similar to
How
the model that we have in the chat. Yeah.
how in the chat?
Yeah, similar to the one that we have in the chat. No, similar to
Okay.
the one that you have in the chat. That one is the model. So you
How
say, how often,
often do you drive a car?
how often do you drive a car? Very good. Edwin, how often do you drive a car? Edwin, are you there?
Eh,
Tell
I
me, Edwin.
never, I never
I
drive
never
a
drive a car. Okay. Tania,
teacher. ¿Sí me
answer.
escucha bien? I never.
Yeah, yeah, I never have drive a car. Remember, I never, the verb or the action, drive, and then a car. I never drive a car. Tania, answer Ibeth's question, please.
Respondo la pregunta.
Yeah.
I am very die.
Sorry?
Very die.
In your birthday?
Todos los días, very die.
Every day. Every day. Remember, complete sentence, Tania. I drive a car every day. Could you please repeat?
I try
A car
very day.
every. Repeat, Tania. Every.
Every day.
Every day. Very good. Thank you very much. Now, Tanya is going to make the question, okay? So let's spin the wheel. Okay. Tania, what is the question with this verb? Welcome, Jorge. A little bit late. Remember punctuality, please. Welcome. Tania,
Welcome,
what would be
teacher.
the no problem. What would be the question, Tania?
Uh, how often do you watch TV?
How often did you watch TV? Very good. How often did you watch TV, Yvette?
I usually watch TV at night.
At night. Very good. That's a nice sentence. I usually watch TV at night. We use a preposition for time. Very good. Edwin, the same question. Tania's question.
How often do you watch TV, Tanya?
How often do you watch TV? Okay, but no, you answered the question, Edwin. How often do you watch TV?
Um, okay, I watch TV. No, mentiras. I often watch TV at night.
Okay, I often watch TV at night. Thank you. Jorge, answer the question. Jorge, are you there? Are you there?
Sorry. We watch the twice a week.
Twice a week. Okay, twice a week. Very good. And Tania, how often do you watch TV? Tania.
Uh, um, I often watch TV
Okay, you often watch TV.
once a week.
Once a week. Only once a week? Okay, good. That's not very often. Okay. Okay, now we are going to spin the wheel last time. This is Edwin's turn. Could you please make the question? Ask the question, please.
Okay, teacher. How often do you read a book?
How often do you read a book? Very good. How often do you read a book, Tania?
Um, I a little a bit. Yes.
Okay. And Yvette, how often do you read a book?
Um, I hardly ever read a book.
Do you ever read a book? Jorge, how often do you read a book?
Every day.
Every day. Complete sentence, please. I
I read a book every day.
I read a book every day. Very good. Every day is a frequency adverb at the end of the sentence. And Edwin, how often do you read a book?
I almost never read a book.
Never read a book. Okay. Very good. Finally, we have Jorge's chance to make the question. So let's spin the wheel last time. And the verb is gonna be make. But that one is a crazy question because we have no snow here. So we are gonna do it again. No snowman. Yeah, it's not possible to make a snowman here in our country. This one. Make the question, please, Jorge.
How often do you take a taxi?
How often do you take the taxi? Very good. Tanya, how often do you take a taxi?
Um, I take a taxi a little a bit.
Hardly ever. So remember that the sequence is I hardly ever take a taxi, right?
Like
I hardly ever.
yes. Sorry.
Very- No, no problem. No problem. Don't be sorry about that. We are learning. Ibeth, how often do you take a taxi?
I never take a taxi.
Never take a taxi. You don't like taxis, I suppose.
No,
Okay.
I take a como el Uber.
Uber. Yeah, you take Uber. You use the platforms, yeah. The transportation platforms. Okay.
Yes.
Edwin, how often do you take a taxi?
Sometimes I take a taxi.
Sometimes I take a taxi. Perfect idea. Remember, sometimes it's flexible. We can use it at the beginning. Sometimes I take a taxi. Finally, Jorge, how often do you take a taxi?
Mm, once a week.
Once a week. So
Yeah.
remember, full sentence, complete sentence, Jorge.
I take a taxi once a week.
Once a week. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the participation in this starting activity. The idea is like to break the ice a little bit, to stop feeling nervous about the class, and to feel ready that you are gonna participate. Yeah. Why do I ask full sentences? Because I wanted to check if you remember what is the correct position and what is the correct position for the verb frequency in the sentence. That was the reason why I asked you a complete sentence to check the position you used. But you are doing quite well, very good. Now we are going to go to your lessons, okay? So first of all, but we have to check Jorge's because Jorge was not here at the beginning. Jorge, you are in class 29, right?
Right, teacher.
Okay. For the ones who came a little late, remember my name is Ivan Rodriguez. And remember, as usual, we are going to advance and review in the class. We are going to see different lessons. This one is our academic methodology, the SMART methodology, advanced review. So remember or keep that in mind, okay? Well, but you have been working in this academy for some classes, so I guess you know that this is the way, okay? So first of all, we are going to go then on class number 28. Give me a second. What are the ones for 28? The one for class 28 is IBES, okay? IBES. Even though I'm gonna be talking to everybody, right? Everybody can participate in class and everybody can speak about what you want to add or what you want to say. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to share my screen, full screen this time. This is what we got here in class number 28. Sorry. Unit number 7, we are going to start with a new unit, yeah? We can see the objective right there. Describe past, daily, and free time activities. That is going to be our objective for today for your class, Yvette, okay? To describe past, daily, and free time activities. So we are going to describe events or actions in the past. That's basically what we have here. Let's write the objective here in our board, just to remember. To describe past actions or events. Sorry. This board is kind of sensitive to the touch. Events. So this one is going to be our objective for today. And to do so, to get to know to the objective for today, we are going to start working on this conversation that is called, what did you do last weekend? What did you do last weekend? Let's just think about that. We are talking about the past, right? It says in the objective we have the past. The question is, what did you do last weekend? So you can see, we are asking about someone's past, yeah? So we're going to practice a little bit. Remember that we usually practice with the pronunciation, just to check possible questions that you may have about some words, some pronunciation, or maybe vocabulary, yeah? So we're gonna have two students, of course. One of them is going to be Ives, that is going to be the one for the lesson. And I appreciate, let me see, and let's say, Jorge. Jorge is going to help us with the reading. So Beth is going to be Cara, yeah, the lady, and Jorge is going to be Neil in the conversation. Let's read the conversation, guys, please.
So, what did you do this weekend, Carol?
Oh, I had a great time. My friends and I had pizza on Saturday and we all went dancing. That's-
How fun? Did you go to the training?
No, we didn't. We went to no to that new place downtown. How about you? Did you go anywhere?
No, I didn't go anywhere all weekend. I just stayed home and studied for today's Spanish test.
Our our test is today. I forgot about that.
Don't worry, you always get an E.
A. You always get an A. It says like when you say you always get an A, it's like your grade is going to be the best grade. Yeah. So as we have here in our Colombian context, the best grade in an exam is 10, yeah, or some places 5, yeah. In this case, they use letters. So A is like the maximum grade a person can get in a test. Okay, very good pronunciation. Remember, this word is gonna be pronounced great, great, not great, but great. Okay, could you please repeat that, Ibeth? Great.
Great.
Very good, thank you. And this one is downtown. Could you please
Downtown.
repeat downtown? Very good, thank you very much. Okay, Beth, or any of you guys, do you have any question about the vocabulary or pronunciation there?
Yes, hat in
Ha.
the hat. Yes. Oh, I
Okay,
had a great time.
that makes part of the topic. Had is the past. Is the verb in past for the verb have. All right, that one is the past.
Have. Yes.
Uh,
Have in
for the
past.
verb have, the have is the one in past for have. Okay,
Okay.
very good. Any other question for vocabulary?
Went.
Went, that one is going to be the past or go.
Go.
Go. What else?
Mm, treadmill.
Well, the treadmill, I suppose you learned that word treadmill because when we were talking about physical activities in the gym,
Ah,
remember that the treadmill is a machine people use to run inside the gym. In this case, I suppose that that one is the name of the bar or the club they went dancing. Yeah, maybe that's the name. It's a little strange, yeah, but the name is the treadmill. Yeah. Why? We have no idea, but that's the name. Okay.
okay.
All right. No more questions?
Mm, no.
No. Okay. Let's go to the listening before. Well, let's check a little bit. Let's analyze a little bit some characteristics for this conversation. Look at the question. When they asked a question in the past, they use did. Yeah. It says, what did you do last weekend? Look at the verb. What did you do last weekend? Yeah, that one is an action in the past. So I can ask, for example, where did you go yesterday? I'm asking about the place, yeah. What did you do yesterday? Talking about the activities you did yesterday. What did you do yesterday? Look at these ones. It says, I had a great time. I had pizza. I went dancing. Yeah. Those ones are the answers for the question, what did you do last weekend? The question is in past, you see? The answer use or the answer uses verbs in past, but in the question there is no verb in past. You say, I had a great time, I had pizza, I went dancing. You see? Look at the question here. Did you go? Look at the verb. Did you go to the treadmill, the club? Say, no, I didn't. Look at the negative short answer. We went, answering past, we went to the new place downtown. How about you? Did you go anywhere? Again, the question in the past, did you go anywhere? Eh? So pay attention to those characteristics when you are asking questions here, okay? We're going to listen. We are going to listen to them. Pay attention to their pronunciation. Remember that this is the way we can maybe identify problems in our pronunciation. So it is always a good idea to read and listen at the same time. You say, oh my God, I thought this word was this pronunciation, but it was not. So read and listen at the same time is going to help you a lot with your pronunciation. So let's listen.
Unit 7. We went dancing. Page 44. Exercise 2. Conversation. What did you do last weekend? Part A. Listen and practice.
So what did you do last weekend, Kara?
Oh, I had a great time. My friends and I had pizza on Saturday, and then we all went dancing.
How fun. Did you go to the treadmill?
No, we didn't. We went to that new place downtown. How about you? Did you go anywhere?
No, I didn't go anywhere all weekend. I just stayed home and studied for today's Spanish test.
Our test is today? I forgot about that.
Don't worry, you always get an A.
Question, guys, about pronunciation. Perfect? Or do you have questions?
No, teacher, no
Any
questions.
Any of you can ask questions, okay? The best, of course, is your class, but if you feel that you have questions about vocabulary, pronunciation, and anything, you can also ask questions, okay? So no question, Ives. Okay, so we're going to listen to the second part. The second part of the conversation says, listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Kara do on Sundays afternoon? In this case, the question is in present, right? What does, look at the auxiliary. What does Kara do on Sunday afternoon? So we're going to pay attention. You are going to tell me, okay? Are you ready, Beth?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Page 44. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Kara do on Sunday afternoons?
So, Karen, what did you do on Sunday?
I stayed home in the morning. I just watched TV and read.
How about in the afternoon?
Oh, I worked. I have a part-time job at the university bookstore.
I didn't know you had a job.
Yeah, I'm a cashier there. I work every Sunday from 1 to 6.
What do you say? Do you need to listen again or it's okay, Beth?
Can you repeat, please?
First, we can repeat the
Page
The audio.
44. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Kara do on Sunday afternoons?
So, Karen, what did you do on Sunday?
I stayed home in the morning. I just watched TV and read.
How about in the afternoon?
Oh, I worked. I have a part-time job at the university bookstore.
I didn't know you had a job.
Yeah, I'm a cashier there. I work every Sunday from 1 to 6.
So tell me.
Kara works on Sunday afternoons.
Very good. Where? Did you understand where she works?
I don't understand.
You didn't?
El audio no es entendible casi.
Okay,
Entendí que
sorry.
trabaja medio tiempo.
Part-time job, yeah, she has a part-time job, very good. And
And no more.
okay, She's a cashier, right?
Uh,
It says that she's a cashier in that place. You remember that word, cashier?
cajera?
Exactly. Very good. You have a good vocabulary, cashier. She's a cashier at the university. Sorry. She's a cashier at the university. Bookstore, yeah? In the bookstore.
Mm,
Do you remember bookstore, right?
okay.
Yeah, the place where you can buy books. Yeah, she's a cashier in the bookstore. At the university, she works on Sundays in the afternoon. Okay, excellent. Good job. Questions so far? Do you have any questions so far, Yvette?
No, teacher.
Okay, good. Look at this. What did you do yesterday? In my case, I worked in the afternoon. I work in the afternoon. Look at the verb. I worked in the afternoon. And yesterday I cooked lunch at home. I cooked lunch at home. What else? I went to the park in the morning. What else? I didn't practice my, sorry, and I didn't practice my exercises yesterday. I didn't exercise, yeah, yesterday. Look at the verbs, yeah. This is about me. What did you do yesterday? Do you know any verbs in past? What did you do yesterday, Yvette?
I yesterday cooked. ¿Cómo se?
You cooked.
Cooked a
Okay,
bread.
good. You cooked some bread, really? Wow.
Uh,
And what
I
else?
I went to practice a drive
Practice your driving.
to driving.
Okay. Your drive or you drove. We could also use the verb drive in past. I drove. Yeah, I drove yesterday. Or I practiced. Yeah, I practiced my driving yesterday. Okay, very good. Anything else, Yvette?
No more.
Okay. You guys, Jorge, Edwin, Tanya, who wants to tell me what did you do yesterday? Nobody?
I
Edwin,
work.
you
I
worked
work in. I work in the afternoon,
in the afternoon.
and
Okay.
in the morning I exercise. Yes.
All right, very good. Jorge, Tanya, do you want to participate a little?
I did
Jorge.
calisthenics in the morning, and then in
Mm-hmm.
the afternoon I worked in a mall place.
You worked. Okay, good. Tanya, what did you do yesterday?
I was, I
You
did,
worked.
I
Okay.
attended my bar at night.
Okay. Wow. You did many things yesterday. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, guys. Look, you see the objective to describe past actions or events. So we are talking about what we did yesterday. That one is the past. I worked, I cooked. Some of you also worked. Some of you also cooked. Some of some of them went to practice driving lessons. Yeah. So actions or events that we have in the past. Important here, remember the verbs in past. Look at the negative, right? When we want to say that you didn't do something, you use the auxiliary didn't, and the verb is not in past. Remember, check that out, please. Look at the questions. In the question, the action is not in past. Say, what did you do? But remember that the answer is going to be with the verb in past. The simple past is simple and very easy. The problem, what is the problem? The verbs. So what's your homework, Beth? Or everybody here in the classroom, you must, obligation, you must memorize your verbs in past, yeah? In the book, we have some, like, I don't know, like 15, more or less, regulars and irregulars, but there are more verbs. So remember, we have verbs that are regular and verbs that are irregular verbs. Irregulars, memory. For example, the one that we have in the book, go, the past is went, and for example, sleep, slept, sorry, had a mistake there. Slept, by bought, yeah. Regular verbs, you have ed at the end of the verb. You have to keep in mind some rules that are important. Played and tried, for example. Remember, we have a vowel here and we have a consonant here. Yeah, so we have to change. When you say play, played, normal way. Yeah, but when you have a vowel, a consonant before y, you have to change y and you have to write I, E, D. Another important rule that you have to remember, for example, stop. We have double P because we have consonant, vowel, consonant sequence. Another important rule that you have to remember, for example, invite, we have E, so it's not necessary to add E. You just say D. Yeah, we just add D because the E is there, so it's not necessary to make a double E. Yeah, that's basically what you have to remember about this. This is a matter of memory with the verbs. Separate verbs, regular and irregular verbs by memory because there is no other option. And also to memorize the irregular verbs in the past because the other ones are easy, ed. But the other ones, the irregulars, are a little hard for you to remember at the beginning, okay? Yvette, questions? Do you have any questions about this?
Yes. ¿Cómo se diría cuando uno usa dos verbos? Por ejemplo,
What do you mean?
yo fui a ver una película.
No problem, that one is easy. The only verb is the first one. I went. The only verb, sorry, the only verb that is in past is the first one. The next one, you're going to use to see. The verb is the base form, remember, forma base, base form. So I went to see a movie. Okay, good question, very good question. You are using infinitives.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
You are welcome. Okay, so remember we have this grammar for you to analyze, to check. If you have questions during the practice time, just let me know, okay? We also have some regular verbs here, and some irregular verbs here in the next page. As I told you, a small list. Yeah, you have to memorize them, okay? It's a longer list. I think that in the book, you have some verbs at the end of the book, but you can also find lists on internet if you want to look for them, okay? Well, now guys, let's move on. This time we're gonna talk about what? We're gonna talk about descriptions in the past, yeah? So this one is going to be class 28. Class 28 is going to be 4. Let me see, because I don't remember whose class is it. We have, I think it's Jorge, right? Jorge and Edwin. Jorge and Edwin, you are going to be in class 28, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, this one is an easy one. Yeah, and let's go back to the book. 28, the objective. The objective, but let's look for a new document. A new one for you. So we have the objective. Describe events in past. So the same, kind of similar. The thing is that we are not gonna have actions this case. Okay. For completing this objective, we have a listening exercise, a conversation that is called lucky you, lucky you. Yeah, it's an expression that you use when you think that a person has like a good vibe, like the life for them is positive and they receive good things in life. So you say, oh, wow, lucky you. Yeah. We are going to have Leah and Cody in this conversation. The same thing. We are going to practice a little bit on pronunciation. So we are going to have, of course, Jorge and I forgot who is the other one. Jorge and Edwin. Jorge and Edwin. So Jorge is going to be Leah in the conversation, and Edwin is going to be Cody. Okay. So guys, let's practice pronunciation.
Hi, Cody. How was your vacation?
It was excellent. I went to California with my cousin. We had a great time.
Look at you. How long were you there?
About a week.
About a week.
Cool. Was the weather okay?
Was the weather okay?
Not really. It was pretty cloudy, but we went surfing every day. The waves were amazing.
So, what was the best thing about the trip?
Well, something incredible happened.
Happened. Very good. Something
Happened.
incredible happened. Very good. Something incredible happened. Good pronunciation, guys. Remember, amazing. Okay. Amazing. No, amazing,
Amazing.
but amazing. Very good. Amazing. Like it sounds like at the beginning. Amazing. It was amazing, or they were amazing. Amazing is like incredible, right? Like excellent, like good, like really good. So you are using another expression. You now know another expression to express that something is good for you. It's amazing. Yeah. Happened. Pronunciation. Happened. Could you please do it
Happened.
again? Very good. Happened. All right. You see, in this case, these guys are talking about, they are describing a specific event in the past. Yeah. In this case, we can see that there is no action there. We are using to be. Yeah. It was or where. You say, how was your vacation? Let's check on let's analyze the conversation a little bit. It says, how was your vacation? You see, there is no action verb. How was your vacation? It's just a description. It was excellent. You see, description. Then it says, how long were you? How long? Remember that how long is for time. 2 days, 2 hours, 2 weeks, 2 years. Yeah, for time. How long were you there? About a week. In that case, we are talking about time invested. How long were you there? And also, somehow we are talking about the location, yeah, the place the person is. In that case, we are describing the event. Was the weather okay? Again, description. Was the weather okay? It was good, it was bad. What is the weather, guys? What is that? Weather. Do you have any idea?
Clima.
Océano, mar.
Yeah, no, weather is like sunny, cold, raining. Yeah, that one is the weather. And the question is, was the weather okay? It's a question about a description. There is no action, just a description. Was the weather okay? Not really. It was pretty cloudy. Cloudy, look at the clouds here in the sky. Yeah, it was a little dark. The sky was full of clouds. Yeah, that one is cloudy. Yeah, it was cloudy, but we went surfing every day. The waves, what are waves? What are those
Olas.
waves? Sorry?
Olas.
Yeah, we can see them in the picture too. Yeah, these ones are like the waves. So the person is also describing something in the past. Yeah, description. He didn't say anything about the activity, but he's describing something in the past. So that's why our objective today is to describe, yeah, to describe situations in the past. We're going to listen. Do you have questions about vocabulary there, guys?
Yes, teacher. What is trip?
Trip. Well, when you go to another town, another city, another country, we can say that this is a trip. Yeah, if you go, for example, to, I don't know, to Melgar next coming
Okay.
weekend, that one
Teacher,
is a trip.
one question about the past of have. With had is for first person, and has is for third person. Or what is has?
Have?
Has. Yes. The past of have is had.
Okay, no, the past for every single person is had.
Had. If for third
I,
person is
he
has.
had, he had, it had, they had, we had. Sorry?
He has.
No, has is present. Remember that has is only present. Yeah?
Okay.
For now, because later you're gonna use those that structure in a different way. But for now, we are talking about present. Yeah, he has or she has possession or something. He has a car. She has a car. He had a car. She had a car in the past. Maybe in the present, the situation is different. Yeah, so we describe the action in the past. In this
Okay.
case, remember we're describing states.
So
We're gonna listen.
has is for third person in present.
Present. Very good.
Okay.
Okay. We are going to listen to these guys. Let's pay attention to the discussion.
Page 47, exercise 9, conversation. Lucky you. Part A. Listen and practice.
Hi, Cody. How was your vacation?
It was excellent. I went to California with my cousin. We had a great time.
Lucky you. How long were you there?
About a week.
Cool. Was the weather okay?
Not really. It was pretty cloudy, but we went surfing every day. The waves were amazing.
So, what was the best thing about the trip?
Well, something incredible happened.
Something incredible happened. We are going to listen to the second part. Okay. In the second part, Cody is going to describe the situation. He says something incredible happened at the end, right? So he's going to describe what the situation was. Let's pay attention. You are going to tell me what the situation was, okay?
Page 47, exercise 9, part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What happened?
So tell me, what happened?
Well, like I said, I went surfing every day. One day, I entered a contest and I won. I got first prize.
Wow, congratulations.
But that's not all. Someone made a video of me surfing and posted it online. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Do you want me to repeat? You tell me, guys. Do you want me to repeat?
Yes, teacher, repeat again, please.
Okay, good. So let's repeat again. I think this sound is a little loud.
Page 47, exercise 9, part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What happened?
So tell me, what happened?
Well, like I said, I went surfing every day. One day, I entered a contest and I won. I got first prize.
Wow, congratulations.
But that's not all. Someone made a video of me surfing and posted it online. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Sure, it says. So tell me, what happened?
He concursed and got the first prize
He was in a contest, right? The vocabulary. Let me write the vocabulary
in
here.
a
Just
in a what?
in a contest, right? He was in a contest. Give me a second. I need to go to the document. Here, yeah, a contest. So when you participate in a contest, it's like a competition. Yeah, he entered a contest and he won. Yeah, that's the situation. He won. Do you remember the verb of win, right? We have the verb win, the past, won. The win, like when you are the first in the competition, you win. The past, won. So it says, I won. I got the first prize. Yeah, very good, Jorge. What else? There is a second situation that is important in the listening. What else do you remember?
Someone take a video of him
Mhm.
surfing and post it in the internet.
Very good. Excellent, Jorge. That was the second situation. A person made, remember that is past, made a video of this guy surfing and posted the video online. You know that vocabulary nowadays is very common to use the vocabulary post, yeah? So when you upload a picture or you upload a video in your social media, you post that information, yeah? Someone posted the past, because it's an action in the past, someone posted the video online. Very good, thank you very much. Okay, we are talking about, remember, describe events, description of events in the past, no actions, only events. Look at this question, where, the pronunciation changes a little bit, where were you this morning? You see, in this case, the question is about the location of the person, right? What place the person was. For example, I was at home. You notice there is no action. It's just a state. Yeah, a state. No action. Where were you just this morning? I was at home. Where were you yesterday? I was at work. Yeah, from 1:30 to 9. Yeah, I was at work. Look at this. Look at the question with you. Where were you yesterday? Then we say, I was at home. Yeah. Where were you yesterday, Jorge?
Yesterday I was at mall center in the work.
Mall center. Okay, good. And you, Edwin, where were you yesterday or this morning? Where were you this morning, Edwin?
In the morning,
Yeah.
I was with my pets.
You were where? Sorry, there was like a problem with the connection. Remember that the question is about location, the
I
place.
was go to the park with my
I was
pets.
in the park.
The park.
I in the park. Remember, in this case, we don't describe the action. We just say where the person was. I was in the park with my dogs, in your case. I was in the park location. You see? description of events in the past.
Okay. I was in the park. My pets.
Yvette, where were you?
We was
We were very good.
no.
Nice
I
that you
know.
say.
No. I was
No, you can say we
at
were.
home
With
too.
you were at home, so I was at home. Yeah, we can also say we. We were.
We
We
was.
changed the verb. We were at home with my parents or with my family. Yeah, good, good. That's good that you say we because we can talk about that. Tanya, where were you this morning?
I was at work.
You were at work. Very good. Excellent. Location. You see, another thing that we can describe with this to be is, for example, the weather. Was the weather okay today in the morning? Was the weather okay today in the morning? What do you say? Okay, was the weather okay? Where are you? In Bogota or Medellin?
No, I am Bogota, teacher.
Was the weather okay?
The weather was okay, yes, with
Was okay.
a little sun.
A little sunny. Yeah, it was okay.
Yes.
Edwin, you are in Bogota too? Or you are in Medellin? Anybody in Medellin? No?
Teacher, what?
Any person in Medellin right
Repeat, teacher,
now?
please.
Everybody is in Bogota. Is there any person in Medellin or no?
I
No?
know
You
Medellin.
are in Bogota? Okay. Okay. No, that you
Now,
know, no.
Medellin.
The
Now,
location. The location. You are in Bogota or in Medellin? Edwin, where are you? Bogota or Medellin? What
I
is your
was
location?
Medellin. Teacher,
Ah, you
teacher,
were.
listen me.
Yes, I can listen to you. My question is your location right now, in this moment, Bogota or Medellin?
Medellin, teacher, Medellin.
What about in Medellin? Okay. What was the weather today? Was the weather okay? Or it was bad?
Yes, teacher.
It was okay? All right. So in that case, we can talk about the weather in Medellin. So you say the weather in Medellin was good. Yeah. In Medellin was this morning was good. Yeah, was good this morning. Yeah, because we are talking about the past. This morning, sorry. This I got this morning. We can also describe, for example, vacation. We can also describe an event like a party. Yeah. You say, oh, the party was cool. Event in the past. Or no, the party wasn't cool. Look at the negative here. With the negative, you say, for example, the party wasn't good. Yeah. Negative way. Yeah. If we have a situation where we have a plural situation, we say weren't. For example, let's say they weren't at home today. Yeah, they weren't at home today. All right. So somehow we say I, he, she, it, was. You, they, and we were. Yeah. So you have to check on that. Remember that you have to analyze the grammar in here in this session. The idea that you are going to analyze and to pay attention to the characteristics of this to answer to these questions. Do you have any questions so far? my friends? Any questions? Jorge, Edwin, Beth, tell me.
Yes. Pero es más como de pronunciación. ¿Cómo diferencio entre el weird del donde y el weird del
Where,
fuera?
open your mouth. Where, where. Yeah? So where, the small mouth, is to be in past. The WH question, where were you? You see?
Where? Okay.
Where? Okay. Any other question? No? Okay, good. If you have no questions about this for now, let's go on the next lesson that is going to be lesson 30. Actually, lesson 30 is going to be a review, yeah? As usual, you know our methodology, we have advance and review, so we are going to review the two previous classes. What were the two previous classes about? About descriptions of actions in the past and descriptions of events in the past. Did, didn't, was, wasn't, or weren't, yeah? So this one is Tanya's, right? This one is Tanya's lesson, I think. It is? Yes. This one is Tanya's
Yes.
lesson. Tanya. Checking on those activities that we have been working, yeah, that we have been doing, that is about was or were or the verbs in the past. Do you have any specific question about those things that you want me to clarify, or it's okay? No? Everything is perfect?
¿Cómo? No entendí.
If you have questions about the two previous classes, about class 28 and about class 29, because we are reviewing, repasando, right? We are reviewing class 28 and 29 in class 30. Do you have any specific question?
No, teacher.
No, okay, we're gonna see because we are going to have some activities. So listening, we are going to work on this listening exercise. The name is I Was on Vacation. We're going to listen to Daniel and Amanda. They are going to describe their last vacation. Yeah, so we are going to listen to Daniel and Amanda describing the place, the person they were with, and the activities they did. Yeah, so we are going to pay attention to that. You are going to take some notes. Are you ready for this? Yes, Tanya, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Let's listen.
Page 48, exercise 13. Part B. Listen again. Complete the chart with information about their vacations.
Daniel, hi, welcome back. You were away last week, right?
Yeah, I was on vacation.
Where did you go?
I went to San Francisco.
Nice. How was it?
Oh, I loved it. It's a really pretty city.
So, why San Francisco?
Oh, my sister lives there. I stayed with her. I went sightseeing, and she loves to shop. So we went shopping every day. Look, I got this sweater.
Nice. I didn't go anywhere on my last vacation. I didn't have enough money to go anywhere.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, not really. I actually enjoyed my vacation a lot. A friend from college stayed with me for a week. We just talked and watched a lot of old movies.
That sounds fun too.
So Tanya, do you need to listen again or it's okay?
Otra vez, please.
Yes, of course, again.
Page 48, exercise 13. Part B. Listen again. Complete the chart with information about their vacations.
Daniel, hi, welcome back. You were away last week, right?
Yeah, I was on vacation.
Where did you go?
I went to San Francisco.
Nice. How was it?
Oh, I loved it. It's a really pretty city.
So, why San Francisco?
Oh, my sister lives there. I stayed with her. I went sightseeing, and she loves to shop. So we went shopping every day. Look, I got this sweater.
Nice. I didn't go anywhere on my last vacation. I didn't have enough money to go anywhere.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, not really. I actually enjoyed my vacation a lot. A friend from college stayed with me for a week. We just talked and watched a lot of old movies.
That sounds fun too.
Okay. Tanya, tell me. We have Daniel and Amanda. So, how about Daniel? Where did he go, Daniel?
¿Cómo?
Daniel, what? Tell me about Daniel.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. He went to San Francisco. Remember, complete sentences. He went to San Francisco. The person,
A sister. With what sister?
with his sister, right? He was, you see, we are practicing. He was with his sister, yeah? No action in that case. We are not describing action. We are describing the state. He was with his sister. Activities, what activities did they do?
Shopping.
They went shopping.
They went shopping.
And no more?
No more.
Okay. How about Amanda? What
Eh,
is the case in Amanda's case?
no, she did.
She didn't go anywhere, right? She was at home. Yeah. She didn't go anywhere. She was at home. The person she was with,
Ay, no entendí ahí.
no problem. Your classmates are going to help you. Okay. Jorge, Evan, Ives. Who was the person Amanda was with? No idea? No?
Not the same
No
idea.
No,
idea.
teacher,
Not.
sorry. Pay
Okay.
attention, sorry.
Don't worry. A friend from college. Yeah. A friend. Let's write the word here. A friend from college. Yeah. You know, college is like the university. It's like a synonym for university. It was with a friend from college. And the activities, do you remember the activities, Tania?
Movies. Movies.
No. Movies, yeah. How do you say that? How do you say vieron películas? How do you say that, Tania?
Was movies.
Remember the person? They
We. Yes.
watched movies, right? They watched movies. Remember, in Spanish, it's common to omit the person, right? We say vimos películas, but in English, we have to say something like nosotros vimos películas, right? So we say we watched movies, or they watched movie, or he watched movies. It's important to mention the person, okay? Good, Tania. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're gonna check quickly. Yeah, because we were talking about this class, yeah? We have actually covered the review. Important here to mention, remember that in questions, yeah, in the questions, the verb is not going to be in past. Look at this example here. How did you spend? Look at the verb. The verb is the base form, yeah, the regular verb, no changes. So how did you spend? So you never say something like this. Spent in past in the question, incorrect. Remember also that in the negative, something similar happened. We have the auxiliary didn't, and we have the verb in a base form. So no changes for the verb in the negative form, okay? Questions, Tania, or you guys?
No, teacher.
No? And we also have this. Remember the thing that I was telling you. In present, I am, he is, she is, yeah, it is. In past, I was, he was, she was, it was. In present, to be, we are, they are, you are. In past, we were, they were, you were. Yeah. The combinations, as usual, wasn't or weren't. Yeah. And because we also have the chance to make negative sentences. And that's basically what we have in the second part for the review for your lesson today. Tanya, questions about this? No? Are you
No.
okay? Well, guys, you know what time it is, right? It is the time for you to go to the practice. So we are going to have, we have short time today. Let's work on those activities for 8 minutes. Let's work for those activities during 8 minutes, and then we are gonna check if you have questions about the activities, all right? I'm gonna be right here. Remember that if you have any questions, just let me know, teacher, I don't understand this or that, and I'm going to be there for you to help, okay? So guys, let's start working on the practice.
Teacher, I finished.
All right, Edwin. Good. How about Jorge? Did you finish, Jorge?
Yes, teacher, I finished too.
Okay, so let's check your answers. Let me show my screen again. So, we have some conversations, some short conversations here. So you're going to take the roles, yeah? So Jorge is going to be A and Edwin is going to be B. Let's read the conversation, guys, please.
Were you in the New York last weekend?
No, I wasn't. I was in Chicago.
How was it?
Mhm.
It was great, but it was cold and windy as usual.
As usual, very good.
How long were your parents in Chile?
Mhm.
They were there for 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Were they in Santiago the whole time?
No, they weren't. They also went to Valparaiso.
Very
Were
good.
you okay? Were you away last weekend? Last week?
Yes, I was in Madrid
Really? How long were you there?
for almost a week. I was there on business.
Business. On business. Repeat, please.
Business?
Business. Yeah.
Business.
Actually, it vibrates a little. Business, but well, don't be so strict. Business.
Business. Okay.
Very good. Thank you, guys. Very good. Excellent answers. The answers were correct. Okay. How about you, Yvette? You finished?
Yes, teacher, I finish.
Okay. Let's check your answers then. Okay. So you are going to be alone reading because you are the only one in this lesson. Okay. So let's read the answers, please.
Okay, number one. And did you stay home on Sunday? No. I called my friend
Hold.
Anna. Called.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
We drove to a nice little restaurant for lunch.
very good.
How did you spend your last birthday?
Mm-hmm.
I had a party. Everyone enjoyed
Enjoy. Uh-huh.
enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
But the neighbors next door didn't like the noise.
Okay. Very good. The neighbors next door didn't negative.
Didn't.
Didn't like the noise. Very good. Excellent. And the other ones, please.
What did you do last night? I
Mm-hmm.
saw
So,
so a science fiction movie at the
sci sci-fi. Repeat.
sci-fi
Uh-huh.
sci-fi
Again.
movie at
Again.
the
I.
Cineplex.
Mhm. Okay.
I loved it.
Loved it.
Amazing. I loved it. Amazing special effects.
Very good.
Did you do anything special over the weekend? Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
did. I went shopping.
Again, unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
very good.
I spent all my money. Now I'm broke.
Okay.
Uh, Did you go out on Friday night? No, I
Yeah.
didn't. I invited friends over and I spaghetti
Cooked.
cooked
Very
spaghetti
good.
for them.
Okay, excellent answers. Very good, Yves. Another thing that is also important to mention you should check on some videos on pronunciation for the ed form because they depend on some specific sounds. Yeah, we didn't have today the time like to
Okay.
go deeper. Yeah, but it's cool if you have the chance to go and check ed pronunciation for everybody here. Ed pronunciation for the verbs in past, and you are gonna notice that they change a little bit. Not it is not very often to pronounce the ed like Spanish, like cook it or call it. No, they have like some specific rules for pronunciation too. Just a piece of advice for you to make your speaking sounds even better every single day. Okay. And finally, we have Tanya. Tanya, did you finish with your activity?
No finish, teacher.
Okay. What did you do? The first part? Did you work in the first part? Tell me what you got, Tanya.
¿Cómo?
Dime las que tengas y revisamos. Tell me what you got.
Lo leo todo.
Yes, please.
Did you have a good weekend? Yes, I
We,
did. I had a great time. My sister and I went shopping on Saturday. We spent all
mm-hmm.
day and the much. Did you
I.
buy anything special?
Very good.
I bought
I bought.
I bought
Uh-huh.
a new laptop and I go- got got yes some new clothes too. Okay, looking you want clothes? Did you buy?
Did you buy? Be careful, it's
Buy
a question. Buy. Did you buy?
wheels? I needed
I need it. Yeah.
some new but I got guys.
Very good. I got
I got some great honors. I great time department sport.
great time department store. Okay. Did you do the second part?
Eh, la segunda y la tercera nomás.
Okay, no problem. So tell me.
We work as day. Yes, we at work as day.
We were at work all day. We were at work all day. And number three,
Um, yes, they are work work on Sunday.
they were at work. Very good. They were at work on Saturday. Very good. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tanya, I'm going to type here for you. I'm gonna type here for you my email. If you want me to check the last ones missing, you can send them to me. Give me a second, I forgot how to take, yeah. That one is my email. If you want me to check anything from the class, the exercises that are missing, for example, from Tanya, feel free to do it. You have a comment here from Administrativo Madelena. They are asking you to stay. Quédense un ratico, un momentico. Ok, no salgan del link, por favor, chicos. For me, it was a pleasure having you here. Thank you very much for being present. Thank you for your attention and the attitude that is always important in a class. And see you in future classes. Have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Stay there, okay? No, stay, no se vayan, por favor, chicos.